Hello everyone, Rich here, back for part 8 and the final part of this RMS Carpathia tutorial. Today's focus is the ship's lifeboats and basically any small details I've left out previously. So before we do the lifeboats, we may as well start on with the smaller details. So what we're going to do, we're going to fly down to the back of the ship and start with adding a few stairs and vents here and there. So yeah, go to the back of the superstructure and work out where we are. So we'll start at the back of the ship. We've got the back of the superstructure is here by the side of these cargo hatches. So am I in the right place? Yep. So we've got the cargo hatches on the stern here, and we've got this back wall of the superstructure. So we go to the centre and we're going to add some stairs, but we're going to go roughly 9 out to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually call it 8, so 8 out to the side, and then remove these 2 blocks here. So like I say, from the centre, count out to the 8th, and then remove 2 white blocks, and then add the stairs going down. So stairs, block, stairs, block, stairs, block, stairs. So you've got stairs going down. Banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then the other side, 2 up, 2 up, and 1. So there we go, that's out to the side there. So do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out to the side. Remove the 2 blocks and add the stairs. So stairs, block, stairs, block, stairs, block, and stairs. And the banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and 1 underneath. There we go. So there's our stairs on the back there like that. And it should look just like that. Alright, so bear with me while I read my notes and work out what to do. And look over the prototype as well. So we've got, if I look on the prototype, there are 2 vents needed to be added. So if we go to the top of the last deck house, so this deck house here with the big vent on there, so basically above the end of the superstructure, going to go to the centre and count 1, 2, 3 forward, and then 4 to the side. So either side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we add our vent, which is 4 high plus 1 forward. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 up, plus 1 centre. And these are very basic vents, but if you want to make them more detailed like the rest of them on the deck, on the ship, then you can add 1, 2 to the sides, and 2 at the back. Same the other one, 1 on the other side, and 2 up in the back like that. And there's those 2 vents like so. Right, so what we're going to do now is add the lifeboats. Now there will be lifeboats on this deck house here, and also on the front deck house, but we're going to focus on the main lifeboats on the main superstructure. So basically the area either side of the funnel. So there's the funnel there, and on this side of the ship we want 3 boats, on the other side of the ship we want 3 boats as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to get hold of what was the material I used? I think I used brown concrete for this. So if we find the brown concrete, which is that one, and also the red carpet for the canvas. Well, I'll leave the canvas for now, but if you look on the prototype, if I just fly over, I built the lifeboats and then I added the red canvas to the top. But it's up to you what colour you want to use. I just used red because I thought it looked good. But the reality is they probably use grey or something obscure like that. So, pardon me, we'll leave it for now. Anyway, by the side of the funnel, you got the back of, well, in front of the funnel, basically you got this back wall of the main deck house here. On the sides, we're going to leave a 2 block gap, or a 1 block gap, sorry. So 1 block back from the main superstructure there. And then on the side of the deck we're going to build the lifeboat davit, and these are 7 up. So 1 on the side like that, on the side of the ship, and then 7 up, or 6 up, sorry. So 1, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, and then 2 up and 1 like so, and then underneath you build 3 down, 1, 2, 3 like that. And then you leave a 10 block gap, I think it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and do the same. So 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, 2 up in 1, and then 3 underneath. 1, 2, 3, like so. So that's our first pair like that. And then what you want to do is leave another 1 block gap and add the second pair of davits. So 1 block gap, and then we go 1, and then 1, 2, 3 down, and then 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 up and 1, and then the 10 block gap again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I think I may have screwed up here. I'm just going to make sure this is a 10 block gap, which it isn't. I have made a slight mistake here, so balls. Right, okay, I'm just going to correct this slightly. I've supposed to have left a 10 block gap, but left a 9 block gap. So you can see between davit 1 and davit 2, meant to be a 10 block gap. So I made a screw up there. So extend the davit out by 1 more, and then remove the other one. So apologies there, only human after all. So there we go, there's a 10 block gap, and I will measure it. So between there and there is a 10 block gap. That's what we wanted. Okay, now we leave a 1 block gap and do the same again. So 1, and then 1, 2, 3 down, and 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 up. 1, and then a 10 block gap. So basically count to 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And on the 11th block we bailed again. So 3 down and 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 up and 1. And then another 1 block gap. We do the same again. So 3 down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. Plus 2 and 1. And then another 11 blocks. Count to 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 plus 3 down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, plus 2 plus 1. And there we go. There's our 6 davits, 3 pairs basically, and in between each would be the lifeboat. So when I do these on the other side as well, I'll do that in a minute because I've got to add the boats first. So there, anyway, there's the davits done. And for the lifeboats, what we're going to do is 1 block. If you go from the first davit closest to the superstructure, what we're going to do is go from the davit, go 1 block gap, and we add, actually go 1 block back, like so. So we've got 1 block in, and then 1 block back, and then 1 block in. Then we add a row of 2 like that. And you build these row of 2s 10 long, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like so. And then at each end you add 2, 2. The other end you add 2, 2 again, and then build along the outside of the boat, and then the other side you do the same, basically creating a large bathtub. And it should look something like that. So there's the lifeboat, nothing really special. And what I normally do, I fill it all in with blocks, because if you're going to put a canvas top over the top, then you're not really going to see anything inside. So that's the first boat. We do the same the other side, so 1 block in, 1 block back, 1 block in again, or 2 blocks in, 1 back. We build another 10 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 back, 2 back, 2 back, 2 back, or 2 forward, whichever way, and then the sides, and then the other side, and then fill in all the space like so. And then the last boat again, from the davit you go 2 out, 1 back, and we add 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bowls, done damage. How far was I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we add the 2 at the end, 2, 2, and 2, 2 at the other end, and then the sides, and the other side, and then fill in the gaps. So there's the 3 lifeboats there. You do the same on the other side, so you have 6 lifeboats on the side of the ship, 3 this side, 3 that side. Same with the davits. And for the coloured tops, you can use any colour you want. Just like I say, I used red on the prototype. Grey was probably the more accurate colour, but I think today we'll go for a blue carpet. I think we'll go for a blue cover because it's my ship. I can do what I like. So blue, although it looks more like purple. There you go. That's the way it is. So I'll add the blue, and it looks alright. I mean, I used blue on the Empress of Britain, and it looked quite good. So there we are. Blue lifeboat covers. Everyone likes blue, except if you're in football. If your enemy team is blue, of course. Especially if you're Southampton area and Portsmouth, what you lit up for.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Bloody Alexa thing keeps lighting up. I don't know why. She just... I didn't even ask her a question and she bloody starts talking. I've turned her off now. Right, so just carry on with this blue. And there we go. So there's our 3 lifeboats there. So like I say, do the same on the other side. So what I'll do, I shall do the usual copy paste. So I'll just copy from down here and copy to the other side. So basically it's just a shortcut really. So copy up to anywhere really. I'll copy up to there. And what I'll do, I shall quickly do copy, flip to the right, and then paste. And there we go, 3 lifeboats on the other side. So there's our lifeboats all done there. And they don't look too bad, do they? So that's 6 lifeboats on the main deck of the ship. And that's that. So we need to add 4 more. So 2 on the aft superstructure section and 2 on the front section. So we'll do the front one first. It's exactly the same process, exactly the same lifeboat size, but you only need one pair on each side, or 1 pair on the front here. So I need my brown bloody concrete again, which is gone awry. There it is. So what we want to do is go from the back end of the so we're on the front superstructure here, so we go from the back end, go 1 block in, go 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, plus the 2 and 1, and then 3 down, 1, 2, 3, and then count to 11 forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do the same again, 1, 3 down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, 2 up, 1, and there we go. There's our second, next set of davits, if you like. And it's the same process as before. Go 2 forward, 1 back, and we build 10 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 forward, 2 forward, 2 back, and then add the sides, and then the other sides, and then fill in all the crap, and then we add the blue carpet, which I've put away again. As I say, it looks more purple than blue, but you know, it's up to your own personal preference. There we go, that's one side done. So you do the same on the other side. What I'll do once again a copy paste just to save a lot of time. How do I do this? I'll copy from up there, copy from that point, and then copy down to, say, deck level down here, and I do the same again. So basically you just want the same thing on both sides. So copy, flip, paste, and there we go, lifeboats on both sides, and my notes have just fallen over. Right, there we are, lifeboats on both sides, and that is both sides of the superstructure done there. So between those 2 lifeboats now, what we want to do is add the handrails between basically the front to the front and then back to the back. So if I get my handrails, wherever they are, and we add our handrails basically from the side of, or basically from the front of the davit, we just add handrails across the front of this section of the superstructure, or this deck house rather, up to the davit on the other side. And there we go, there's the front done, and then we do the same on the back as well. So from the davit, just add handrails across the back. Like so, and that's that deck house done. So I've got 2 lifeboats on that one, and it don't look too bad. And we can move on to the back end now. So it's the same process again on the back deck house. So if you want to skip, you can, but it's up to you. So once again, 1 forward or 1 back from the corner. Just go 1, and then 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, plus 2 and 1, and then count to 10. 11. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 plus 3 down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, 2 up, 1 done. For the lifeboat, once again, go 2 in, 1 back, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows of 2, and then go 2 back, 2 back, 2 forward, 2 forward, and then the sides again, sides on the other side, and then fill in the gaps, and then once again the blue cover. There we go, that's that lifeboat done again. And you just do the same thing on the other side. So, I'll build it freehand as well. Can't be bothered to do that copy pasting thing. So on the other side, do the same. 1 middle, and then, or 1 on the top, then 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, plus 2, 1, and then count to 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 plus 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, plus 2, 1. and then 2 in and 1 back. Add the 10 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the 2s at the end and the 2s at the end, and add the sides, and then the other side, and fill in all the gaps. And lastly, the blue cover, or in any colour cover you want. Entirely up to you, but I'll tell you, I use red on one, blue on the other. It don't really matter. There we go. So there's all the lifeboats done, and it really gives the ship a lot more detail. If you look at it from a distance, you can see it really makes the ship look more, I say, well, cluttered, if you like. It gives it, you know, it's got all the detail it needs really. So last job for the these decks, we're just going to add the handrails again across the back wall from davit to davit. So across the back of the SS here. To the davit there, and then lastly across the front. And in theory it shouldn't look too bad. And there we go, there's the handrails added there. And yeah, don't look too bad, do it? That's that job done there. So I'm just going to check my notes, bear with me. Right, so what we're going to do now is work out what to do now. So I'm just going to look at the prototype quickly, and we need handrails across the back of the superstructure. So basically the back of the main deck where the 6 lifeboats are. So from the last davit here on the side, we just add handrails down the side and then across the back. Like so, in theory. Across the back, up to the other side. And there we go there. So that's those handrails added there. And I think that's it really for handrails. I don't think we need any more. Just looking at the prototype. No, I think we're done. So one more job to do is to add 2 more vents to the back end of the ship's bridge. If we've got the bridge deck here, so there's the ship's wheelhouse looking forward, and you've got the back wall here. What we're going to do from here is add 2 more vents. So we're going to go on the prototype. I made basic ones, but I think what we I think we'll just use basic ones, but use a better plinth. So we've got the centre wall here, or the back wall, and the centre here. Go down to deck level, go 2 out to the side, so 1, 2 out, and add 3 blocks like so, and then we add stairs, quarter stairs if I can find them, and then you've got the 3 blocks, then add 3 stairs like that. Do the same the other side, so go 2 out and go 1, 2, 3, and then add 1, 2, 3 stairs like that. And then for the vents themselves, I think we go up about 6 high or 7 high. So if we go from the centre of those 3, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up, plus 1 forward, and then the same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up, plus 1 forward, and there we go. Look, 2 vents like that. And that is pretty much it. Oh no, still one more job. We're going to add the brown trim now, so we've got to get our brown carpet again. Remember, brown carpet is always good for hiding the shit stains. Basically, want to go and add the brown trim around the bridge wings. So the side, the front of the bridge wings here. Just add the brown trim across the front of that, and it shouldn't look too bad. So around the front of the bridge wings, around the front of the bridge wings, around the back as well, and do the same on the other side. Like so. So there's the bridge wings done, and then do the same on the deck below, around this, under the sides, underneath the bridge wings, and then across the front of the superstructure there. And there we go. That is pretty much it. I know you can add more if you want to, but on the prototype I didn't. So that's the only brown trim I added to the ship, and I'm quite happy to say that is the Carpathia finished. There's not anything else to do, I don't think. And maybe you can add more detail if you want. It's up to you. But I think from my point of view, it is done. So what I'll do, I shall get rid of the HUD, and we shall take note of what we have here. Just let that noisy motorbike go by. Yeah, I think that's it. So have a quick look around of what we've achieved, or what I've achieved anyway, and I don't look too bad. And I do appreciate the people following these videos. Gives me something to do in my day. And yeah, there are more to follow. I mean, I've got behind me the Oceanos to do, which is not a pretty looking ship, I must admit. The build is a bit shit, so apologies if it doesn't go too well. If I just look round, you can sort of see the hull lines are a bit weird on that. I may, before we do the tutorial, correct it a little bit, but yeah, it's not a brilliant build in terms of the hull, but you know, it's as good as it's going to get. So carry on looking around the Carpathia, making sure everything is in its right place. So we've got the stern, the propellers. It's a much easier build than I anticipated, and it's all gone quite well. There's a few mistakes here and there, but they were all corrected. And she don't look too bad. I know there's more and better ones out there, but some are just over-engineered, if you know what I mean. It's only Minecraft, for God's sake, it's not actually going to move. But yeah, it's been alright. I mean, it's a million times better than the previous one that I'd done. And I've taken great pleasure in building that. So that's the Carpathia, and we have two of them now, of course, the prototype and the build. And that's that. So anyway, as per usual though, if you're going to be building this as part of a video or downloadable project, then don't forget to leave credit for the design. That's all I ask for. I do appreciate the credit for these builds. After all, it's me who puts the time into building them and designing them. And there we go. But yeah, there are more videos to come. Like I said, the Oceanos is next. Then it'll be the Nomadic and the Traffic. Those two tender ships or tender boats will follow on afterwards. Also, I've just started, or recently started, the Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse. I've not done a lot to that, and I don't actually know where it is, so I'm not going to show you the Kaiser Wilhelm just yet, because A, it's only just started, and B, like I say, I don't know where it is. It's on this map somewhere. It could be over there. I think it's over there somewhere. But yeah, I can't confirm that one. But well, anyway, that's enough about that. So yeah, like I say, credit where it's due and all things like that. But really do appreciate you following these videos and viewing them. It just gives me something to do. Also get a little bit of money for it. I mean, I don't get a lot for this sort of thing, but every little helps. And so we'll leave it at that. So yeah, this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return with another video soon. So bye for now.